the production of metals, science and technology also did not stand still. In particular, in the ferrous metallurgy, the cost of living labor per ton of pig iron decreased by 50 times in the last 100 years, and much more in steel and rolled steel. According to the blast furnace production alone, this saving exceeds 70 hours per ton, and by 1953 this saving amounted to 4.5 billion days for all shops of ferrous metallurgy. In the production of yarn and fabrics, thanks to modern machine technology, labor costs in comparison with manual production decreased by 1940 by weaving and 80, spinning by more than 100 times. On every meter of severe fabric, this gives over 26 hours of labor saving, and in total for all the production of cotton fabrics, 5.3 billion meters in 1953 over 17.5 billion workdays. But labor saving in mechanized transport is especially effective. The driver with 1 horse can carry, as is known, not more than 8 ton-kilometers per day, or 1 ton-kilometer per hour. And the Soviet railways already in 1940 transported on 169 ton-kilometers for each person-hour of work. With horse-drawn traction for the same amount of labor, it would take at least 530 billion man-hours, or about 250 million workers and the same number of horses. And the saving in living labor, which we now get through mechanization, already far exceeds 66 billion person days, or 248 million annual employees. Of course, this is not only the merit of science and technology embodied in the instruments of labor and skills of workers, but we should not forget that a machine, according to Marx's testimony, is the most powerful means of increasing labor productivity, that is, reducing the working time necessary for the production of goods. Works of TX7, p. 443. And in every car, the creative role and gift power of science is most tangibly reflected. It must also be remembered that this gifted power of science is realized only in complete and inseparable unity with difficulty. This means that we fully master it only in a communist society. With the rise of the cultural and technical level of the working class and the peasantry to the level of workers in engineering and agronomical labor, with the elimination of the essential difference between mental and physical labor, such a powerful potency of production as science will finally become the common property of all working people. In the framework of all antagonistic formations, science, while remaining a privilege and object of speculation by the leaders of the shamanistic priests of science and their masters, could not count on the popular dissemination. In the countries of capital, it is still in a dead end. And yet the effectiveness of science, which, when applied in production, is directly productive, is directly proportional to the amount of knowledge that is being introduced, multiplied by the depth of their assimilation and the breadth of distribution among the working masses. Conclusions from this seemingly very elementary truth are capable of making only a planned, socialist economy. At present, the Soviet people, under the leadership of the Communist Party, are solving the great tasks of creating prosperity in the country, and an abundance of consumer goods. The way to achieve this goal is through the development of the productive forces, through the rise of labor productivity in agriculture, through the overcoming of the backlog of a number of its branches. Soviet science, in particular agronomic science, has an outstanding role in the solution of these problems. The close connection of science with socialist production, its creative development and application is the most important condition for the Soviet science to fulfill the role it is called upon to play in a socialist society.